the truth that they cannot hide anymore. What causes the Biafra civil war, and why we should know the real enemies that behind this war. The game have started playing again in this Simon Ekpa's court case. The people that have started writing the false evidence presented to Nigeria government are these the same people that caused this the same civil war that consumed about 3.something million Biafrans in cold-blooded. So my people, come and see, because every truth that revealed is no longer secret. Is an eye-opener for us to learn from our past mistake. But today is the day. Watch the video.
So my people, as you can see, I just arrived right now at the Helsinki airport in solidarity with our PM, Simon Ekpa. I'm so glad, my people, to be here once more for the third time to stand with our PM. Okay, so I thank all Biafrans all over the world. I thank Dr. Ngozi Orabweze. I thank all the cabinet members. Thank you all so much, all the mission heads, Biafrans, United States of Biafra citizens as a whole. I thank all of you. Thank you all so much for your love and support. I'm so happy to be here again. We just arrived right now at the Helsinki airport. Thank you, Biafrans. I will keep you updated. And bye for now.
This very man that Alabi described in his book as Biafran soldier, there is not even Biafra emblem on his body, like what General Alabi was saying in that interview. Isaac Iboro was ready to go back to fight for the right of the Niger Delta people after the war. So Shell, that later organized the crisis in Ogoniland that led to the killing of patriots, was behind the elimination of Isaac Iboro with Gowan government. Oputa petitions, I was denied public hearing in Oputa petition. The DSS came to me that later I now add other information to my other issues in my petition, that the Odi matter was a war crime and that the former president Obasanjo was a war criminal, and that I want to face him in the Oputa panel with my lawyers. The DSS told me that I cannot write a petition calling Obasanjo trust name when Obasanjo was the founder of Oputa panel. Obasanjo was founder of Oputa panel. But my lawyer, Femi Falana, has already petitioned against Obasanjo about Kalakuta Republic, burning of Kalakuta Republic, and other issues. And Obasanjo is ready. Even the late Adekule at that time said he was ready to face me at the Oputa panel. The DSS asked me to remove General Obasanjo issue from the Oputa panel. Then I will be giving public hearing in the case of Isaac Iboro's death. I want the CIA to come and testify. I want the military intelligence to come and give us the intelligence report of how Iboro was killed. Now I will not be giving public hearing unless I remove the issue of Obasanjo and Odi, because I want Obasanjo to be tried. I did not say Oputa panel to try Obasanjo. Oputa panel has no right to try anybody, but Oputa panel has the power to recommend. I only told Oputa panel to recommend Obasanjo to the United Nations Tribunal, like what Charles Taylor is facing. It was not ever that is making that demand. The United Nations says that international law, any political leader that uses political will to commit genocide should be referred to the United Nations Tribunal. That was my demand. And we, as far as the job people are concerned, Obasanjo committed genocide in Odi, and so it should be taken over by the United Nations. The SSS said I should remove it. They came to, I said I will not remove it, because it was a declaration of war against the job people. You attack churches, you attack schools, you destroy collective punishment. Anything collective punishment in international law is a war crime. Anything collective punishment that was given to the people is a war crime. Again, there is this miracle that God performed with Obasanjo. Despite all our noise, Obasanjo should be crucified over the matter, or the genocide, he should be crucified. God Almighty used Obasanjo to perform a miracle in our generation. God used Obasanjo to install the first democratically elected president of Nigeria from Niger Delta, Dr. Goodluck Jonathan. God used Obasanjo to install the first elected president from Niger Delta in our lifetime. So, not only that, from there, Goodluck Jonathan now, as the son of the soil from Bayelsa, with our in-law, David Mark. David Mark is our in-law. He married Mrs. Puri from Bayelsa, who gave birth to some of David Mark's children. Senate president, he was Senate president. The son of the soil, Jonathan, was the president of the country. Two of these great citizens now speeding up the payment of compensation to the people. So the people were paid compensation for the genocide caused by Obasanjo, the same Obasanjo. So we want to congratulate the people. They were compensated because of Jonathan, the son of the soil, was in charge. Then our son-in-law, David Mark, Senate President, they combine and speed up the payment of compensation to the people of Odi. Congratulations to the people for the compensation. That is why I say God works in a miraculous way. So, Jonathan became the gateway for Niger Delta people to produce more presidents in Nigeria. Jonathan was the key. Jonathan opened the gates for us to produce more presidents. And what Jonathan did, this the compensation, many people are not saying it. Many people are not talking about some of his achievements, including this very special achievement.
The terrorist is your government.
Yes.
The people in government are the terrorists.
Yes.
So how can you say that you want to fight terrorism when the terrorists are in the villa? And the terrorists are running the government. And the terrorists are the one in Zamfara using terrorism to mine gold and use the gold to fund campaign and become chairman of campaign.
Okay.
And you are there, you don't want to recognize that. You don't know that it is those who work in security and those who are in government who are the beneficiary of this kidnapping money.
All right.
You don't know, please. You were starting all kind of drama here. Let me put facts clear.
I understand, but
no, don't start with time to time. You didn't keep to time earlier. Let us respect the rules.
No, I did.
You did not have counting here.
I did keep
so
to
the
time.
point I'm making is this. Let us make it clear.
Yes.
What is clear today, if you want to know the truth? If you remove these politicians who you keep re-electing, they will go away and their terrorist partners will go away. If you keep re-electing them, the terrorists will continue because they and the terrorists are in partnership.
Okay.
And if you are talking of fiscal, okay, in Buhari's government, let me tell you something clearly. In Buhari's government, and some members of that government are here, when they were leaving, in addition to all the stealing, theft, and all of that, they left 33.7 trillion in money they printed without appropriation of the National Assembly. And they used all that money to buy dollar at official rate from Emefiele and part themselves to trillionaires.
Okay.
So, and all of that money, substantial part of it was taken in the name of security. Therefore, in conclusion,
Prince.
Yes. Your government is more terroristic than the government of Afghanistan or Sudan. So that is why you are under terrorism.
Yeah, but Prince.
Okay, let me tell you. All these are the diversionary things. I go around the country. I know 774 local governments with my 2 feet. There are no harder farmer clashes anywhere. What you have is this. The people who kill the local communities are not herders. I'm a herder myself. I'm closer to 1 million number of cattle I have, and I've not killed anybody before. So what I'm letting you know is that the government of Nigeria has this thing I'm going to do 3 things.
Yeah.
1, if you cover the mining cadastre, properly and identify minors and let minors know that in any territory where you are operating, you are responsible for any killings there, because the killing that is going on in Nigeria is the killing of people trying to displace people from areas where they identify resources. Secondly, the Office of National Security Advisor, as passed by the UNSA Act, I will amend it.
Okay.
Because that is where they were housing all the problems that are now managing insecurity expenditure framework.
I'm sorry, I have to cut you.
The last point.
If you can do that in 30 seconds.
The last point. You will need to give Nigerians a people's army. I will reorganize the armed forces, not the empty creation of divisions by President Tinubu, where a whole division is not up to the strength of a brigade. I will create new divisions in that, so that the people of Nigeria in Rivers State here, they will be the one running the armed forces to protect them, as in England, in Germany, in many places. Those are things you would do, but if you have terrorists in government,
thank you very much.
Any of these things.
Yeah, thank you.
In 1884, Berlin Conference, from November 1884 to February 1885, the European countries sat down for 105 days. Whereby etwesi wezotana n'obodo anyị bụ Africa. 105 days. Imalifa batanalo. Nandia molofu obi, molofu okwu. Nandia molo igwebike. Ni ivo onye akwelu ka onye akwenye. Ka iwetelu fu okpubelechi. Ndị akwe, ndị ekwena. Onye kwe ma onye ekwena. No etu a ka esi wee ya saa befa. Mana anyị abịa n'ụdị aka n'anọ. Nke mbụ ka anyị wetelu ha akwụkwọ. Akwụkwọ bụ skuul. Ka anyị si ebe a wee tọyeta ụmụaka. Ka anyị wee buru isi batrị ha chịlị waya ọtanetọ ha. Ewetela anyị skuul maka ụmụazị. Nke ịbụọ bụ ụka. Ka esi ebe a wee jidesie ndị nna ike. Nke ịtọ bụ nga. Ka esi ebe a wee weta ndị nna aka. Ka ndị nna wee nọlọta aka n'ezinụlọ. Nke ịnọ bụ ọchịchị demokrasi na ife ndị ọzọ sie. Ka e wee weta ọchịchị onye ọzọ ịtụkwasị ya na be. Since ụka bịalụba anyị, ịdị n'otu dị na be anyị anago. Ụka bịalụba anyị meluo aja na ebe niile dị nsọ n'ala Igbo. Iji maatụ iluo na Nnewi, St. Thomas akwa udo bụ ebe anyị dị agụtọ alụsị a na-akpọ udo, mana ndị ụka bịalụ meluo ọnya lụọ ọnya ụlọ ụka. Okwu a na Nnewi, ndị Katọlik lụrụ ya katidral, St. Thomas ndị Anglican lụrụ ya. Ife niile dị nsọ n'ala Igbo. Iji maatụ ekwensu bụ mmụọ dị nsọ n'ala Igbo. Ndị ụka bịalụ si anyị na ekwensu bụ ajọ ife. Ifụrụ ụdị ife ndị ụka na-eme anyị. Ọ ndị ụka melụ ndị be anyị ji chee na ekwensu bụ Satan. Ụka mere anyị alụ.
Now they have known the rat that is hidden among the crowd. What are you going to do? Are you going to still loving them, or are you going to run away with these evil agendas, this evil genesis? These are the same people that caused the civil war, that took the life of innocent Biafrans away from us. And today, they have started again the same way, the same pattern, the same narrative, the same game. But this time around, I've touched to the wrong generation. We will make sure that everything that they do, they will receive it in a million's fold. Biafrans, share this video and be rest assured that after the end of the tunnel, victory must be assured. Believe this from me. Spread the message. I come in peace. If you find this video very helpful, please don't hesitate to touch and have a subscribe button, like and turn on the notification bell, so that whenever we upload a new video like this, you'll be the first person to be notified. And in doing that, you encourage them to do more, because together we shall restore Biafra in peace. Till next time, see you in my next video. Bye for now. Thank you.